was just alerted that this place is now open. Ma devi avere
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated distress message from Vault.
I'm making it.
Stop right there. Wait a minute. Guess that explains how you got... Whoa. I mean, we're all in a... But sorry to say, if you're back, there's going to be trouble with some folks. And if Amada's wrapped up in it, there'll be trouble for... Maybe. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble. Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language. I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you. I guess you've had a lot on your mind. Okay. Make it quick.
Rockstar. I do need to go to a bench as well because I do have a lot of
Uh-oh. Wait here. This doesn't look good.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Holy
Taylor, stop shooting!
Don't you know enough to stay away? I didn't mean to fire. I tell you, I'm scared of them. I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the...
Damn it!
Stand down, boy. You. I'm gonna pay a lot of questions though.
Hey. Oh.
Why won't...
Oh, look. More kids looking to get us all... After what happened to Vicky and my boy that...
You're looking like I'll kill you while I go off.
Damn. Look who... It takes some real ball. But if you've got to... What sort of help? The deaths. Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here. Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices? The damn goat said I'm supposed... I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh? Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a new gang. We ain't gonna just be in tunnels, you know. Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join. Competition's gonna be tough. Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amata anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault. And I'll leave and never bother you again.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back. Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed, but then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives. After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions. You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there. You will? But you just... I should have remembered. Thanks.
I'll get to go.
Oh, it's good to see you're back.
Another!
You're a fucking shit, oh, you know that, right? here.
I hope you're making progress. Don't.
Alright, she's from page, guys. We'll see then. Listen to Pixel. Say she's going up. No, she's not.
Come back if you need something.
Even the dog's enjoying the show. How many more puts has you got to take? Oh my god, it's the longest one it's done.
I hope you're making progress.
Oh, another version.
You've got to change the overseer's mind.
I'm going.
I sure didn't expect you.
Everything's got done report. Oh, locked up.
Oh.
You're back at. Feel. Huh?
How is that bad karma? She was just stoned. It's only Butch's mom anyway. Butch's mom's got moves on. Bad down moves.
Well, that was fun.
I'm on the side. I'm on it.
Can't you just leave us? You don't bel-
Alright, your part pretty much it.
Oh, look.
Still, not bad.
I sure didn't expect you.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
You never should have left, kid.
Sorry.
And here we go, I'm gonna step main power armor.
Well, done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. I assume Jonas and your father were endangering the future success of this vault and the safety of its residents. I did what I had to do to keep them from destroying all we had achieved here. I only wish I could have prevented it from happening at all. Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead. Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts, too few to continue. I'm afraid you're the short-sighted one here. I'm simply keeping them safe and untouched by the war above. The real danger are the rebels and insurgents who insist on risking all of our lives just to die out there in the wastes. If they weren't trying to throw our lives away like that, we could go back to the peaceful life we once had. Everyone would be happy again. To fix... Oh, dude. I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed. I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost. But perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you. I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go. No, it's not like that. But if you stay, it'll just keep causing more problems. The vault can't take any more infighting. It's just what has to be. It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
You don't belong here anymore.
Goodbye.
You don't belong here anymore.
Good to see you. I never thought you'd be back. Goodbye. We'll miss you.
Goodbye. I don't know. If that... I hear what... What? Are you... That's... good.
Evening. It's good to see you again. Evening. It's good to see you again.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Oh, back again.
Miss you. Evening.
Evening.
Good riddance. Get out.
Hey, good riddance. Get out.
Good to see you.
It's a shame you've got to go, but you'll do okay out there.
Good riddance.
Get out. Good riddance. Get out. Good to see you.
Good riddance.
Get out.
Good riddance. Get out.
Good riddance. Get out.
now, will you? Hey, you're awake. All right. Paladin Tristan is just inside. He's waiting for you.
We've got this area locked down. Well, well. Is that so? Well, it'll be good to have another soldier we can count on. Basic rule of thumb on these operations. Keep your head down and let the robot do most of the heavy lifting. He can take it better than you can. Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial assault. Once we've cleared ourselves a nice staging area, we'll reassess the situation. Come on, things should be underway by now.
We've got this area locked
Pretty
down.
standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out.
Time to kick some ass! No surrender! Oh, be a soldier, not a civvy! Have some juice, just some It just means to be a soldier, not a civvy! Have some juices, suck it up! Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Democracy will never exist. Communism is the very definition of failure. Time to kick some ass! Communist threat assessment. Visible. Scanning defenses. Structural weakness detected. Exploiting. Enemy led. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 26822009. I die so that democracy
Good to see you.
We need to find out what the heck. There's no time to talk. Get your. I don't.
soldier. Enemy lead. Suck it up.
Tango spotted.
Time to kick some ass.
Get him.
It is a soldier's duty to soldier, not to play hero. Time to kick some ass.
Contact! Opening fire! Hostile incoming! Eyes on, people.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Watch yourself in here. Who knows what's gonna throw at us next?
This is a coward's game.
Where's the... Keep that tech... Ah, good. How'd you like your paint? How'd you...
How's it going?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Down with the 3P. It's good to see you. What?
Good to see you. Hello.
What do you need?
Need something, friend?
Hale. Did you need something? Try not to break it out.
Need something?
Stride Bowditch, I trust you are well.
If there's anything I can do to...
Paladin Tristan said...
I can't. I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure it even matters. With Prime gone... Perhaps not. But that doesn't change the fact that it sets us back years. Years! And it removes the one significant military advantage we had over the Enclave. Ah, yes. Well, I'll see if we can't figure out how to read it. Perhaps it can give us some insight as to just what happened out there. It would be good to salvage something from this mess. Thank you for bringing this to me. I believe Elder Lyons will want to speak with you as well. Perhaps you should find him. If you'll excuse me.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild. I hope he can make some headway with the data you've recovered. With our primary weapon destroyed, we risk losing our momentum and jeopardizing the entire campaign. I must admit, I now wonder whether moving ahead with this operation was an error in judgment. And yet, here we are. Discounting the fact that our best field commander is in a coma, and I personal feelings for my daughter, things have not gone well. If we fail now, we could lose everything. I sincerely hope you are right. If we are to succeed now, it will once again be largely thanks to you. Paladin Tristan has requested you for a special assignment. Please report to him at once. We've little time to waste before the Enclave seizes this opportunity. Just shoot you anyway.
Hale.
Nice work back there. Let's hope the scribes can do something useful with the information you retrieved. Unfortunately, we don't have time to sit. Based on what I've seen of you so far, there's an assumption. I hope that's true. So thin that, from information we've gathered, it seems what we need may be located in the only power works north of that city. Hopefully, you'll be able to find a Tesla coil, an experimental device from before the war. Our scribes need it to complete a little surprise they've been preparing for the Enclave. Get there. Check with Scribe Valancourt. She's been researching some of the Enclave technology we've recovered. From what I understand...
Hail. Hail.
I'm still very, very busy. Well, maybe. I mean, possibly. I don't know how much this will actually help. I mean, I'm not quite sure how effective it might be, since it hasn't really been field tested. But I think I've figured out a way to override the signals the Enclave is using to control their death claws. Here, it overrides the Enclave signal, so as far as the death claw is concerned, you're in control. And remember, it works. It's a semi-standard based on some experiments I ran here in the lab, it should override the signals the Enclave uses to control death claws. Don't worry, it's constantly... And so far, anyway. I hope the Scrambler ends up being...
Good to see you.
You seem tense. Relax.
Yes?
Don't be afraid to have fun. Perhaps a little more enthusiasm.
Good to see you.
How's it going?
Whoa, careful.
Good to see.
Hey,
How the hell... Hey, I'm Win. This is Kid. We're, well, it's kind of a long story. Only thing that matters now is that we're trying to steer clear of the death claws on account of not wanting to be lunch meat. We ran faster than the others, that's how. Ain't nothing honorable about it, but we're still alive, and they ain't. I can live with that. Listen, this wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't my idea to tunnel down here. I just went along with it. But whatever. What's done is done. Me and Kid, we're getting out of here. You came in that way? See?